How's it going, guys? This is Jace, Johnny after Complete Evolution, back with another video. And again, as you may know, just worked out, just ate, time to record a video, then upload, right? That's kind of been a consistent routine throughout this whole channel, if you can tell by now. And today I'm back with another video. I think this is video number 56, 55. Just had a good day. I was off today, pretty much. Nice relaxing day. Woke up pretty early. Did some more calisthenics workouts. I got to say it right now, calisthenics. At the park, and then I head to the gym to do some more core workouts. And then after that, just went back and took a shower, cold shower, and ate. I'm about to go ahead and hop into this book. I got this book from the library. I seen it, and I'm not sure if I already told you guys, or as you may know, I'm kind of very into like things such as like body language and social cues and facial expressions and how people communicate, things of that nature. I'm kind of into that stuff. That's why you may see me sometimes get down on myself on how I sometimes convey or articulate myself when I'm speaking, you know. Sometimes I like to watch it from my videos and look at how can I practice this and how can I fix that. You know, sometimes I feel like I may add some S sounds to the end of my words. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking too fast. Sometimes I feel like I'm not fully enunciating my words. Anyway, and you already know that's the reason why one of my goals is to get into a sales job, also join the public speaking courses. Not also, one, get over that fear of public speaking. Two, get over the fear of rejection and becoming like a people pleaser. But also really practicing and honing in on the skills and using those skills in what I'm trying to do, you know? And it also kind of pumps me up, give me like a gut check in a positive way, where it's like somebody like you has all these insecurities about how he speaks and talks, and in the beginning his life had a fear of rejection of people and it was a people pleaser. Why the hell would he decide to become a salesperson, you know? And I feel like that would be a perfect job for me, because every time things going tough or whatnot, I can remind myself, you know, and say, maybe this is for you. Maybe you're one of those people who just decides to, no matter what goes on, to refuse to make excuses for himself. Okay? So I'm reading on this book about, you know, how the subtle science of how to like lead, persuade people, you know, make a big impact on people, how to really exchange energy, like your energy to somebody else, you know, how to really exchange emotion, you know, to somebody. Because that's what this channel is really also about too, if you think about it. Like, I really want to just exchange and pass on my emotion to you guys and my energy to the viewers, so you guys will understand like what I'm trying to do at the moment. And my journey could be more like an inspiration thing, not only inspire, but just somebody. I don't want to say inspire, of course I want to inspire, but just I guess just like a content that just be like, you know what, this guy's working right now, working on himself. Why not me work on myself at the same time? So kind of like somebody who's pretty much like an accountability partner, or like I say, a dream building partner, like whatever you want to say it, but, or want to, you know, to find a term for it. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, so that's how I wanted to go. Now tomorrow I'm off as well. I was expecting to get called in today. I didn't get called in, but I was thinking about if they call me in tomorrow, I might come in, but I already set a time and a schedule to work out with my boy Danny, the one I just met, the calisthenics guy. He couldn't go today because he had work, things he had to handle. But tomorrow, I'm gonna be back into business and getting started. And I think that's when I really could finally put some real content out, besides me speaking in a car and talking to the camera. I probably can put out some. Okay, back. And what I was really trying to get into another topic was me speaking about lately. I've been listening to some MFCO podcast by Annie Frisilla, a big successful entrepreneur, like a real entrepreneur, successful one. Because, you know, you go on the internet, there's a lot of people out there who's kind of like, you know, could just put up anything, faking it, or might give you advice that's just regurgitated advice, you know. I mean, as long as you get it, but there's some people who, I guess, are trying to persuade somebody that they're not on the internet, or persuade to do something big things when they really haven't, you know. But and that's what he talks about a lot in some of his podcasts. But anyways, not saying all that. Besides all that, like I said, I've been listening to lately, and one of the things I've been listening to was time management. And another thing today, it was about the time management. Another one was about the power of five, the power of five list, and the power list. Yeah, there we go. It's a power list of 5 things you have to do today. That's important. Now, I was already aware of this power list because it was brought to me by one of my other gym partners, and that's Daniel also. That's his name, or somebody I met at the gym. And in the beginning, I was following it, and I was doing the 5 powers list. Now, saying all that, it was really hard and difficult to really figure out how I was going to do it. You know, in the beginning, it was okay. It was easy because there were things I really was trying to handle and build some habits. So one was going to the gym. So that would be on my target list, going to the gym, working out. 2 would be like me going to a library or somewhere to upload a video. That would be 2. Another one would be, at this time when I was trying to practice for the sales job interview, Another one would be it'll be something. I had five things to do. Meditate, you know, and it'll be something else. Now, after the sales job interview was over and done with, I kind of fell off of that because I had so much empty time, and honestly, I didn't know what to do next with my time, what to put for the power list on my 5 list. And I kind of felt like, you know, at the time when I was doing it, I felt to myself like, man, I only have 2 or 3 things. This is not enough. I'm not going to be productive. So I just stopped doing it all in total. And that kind of made my days be more reactive than proactive. And that's how I feel like I fell back into that roller coaster state where I'm back down, where I was going up, I'm back down again. And what I realized, I just really had nothing to do or nothing really to focus on at the moment, or at least I thought, you know. And there's one thing I always try to speak about, like I said before, was one of the things I want to really, you know, get handled was trying to figure out a way to really improve my verbal skills, my social skills. And there were some things that he said in the podcast today was like, when I think about it, even though I didn't think about it, it was like, pretty much the power list of 5, your agenda is determined by how you see yourself in your future. Or is determined by what type of life that you want. And at the moment, I was preparing, I had a plan out of how I want this year to go. But we all know, sometimes when you plan for something, it doesn't go as planned. Most of the time that happens. And that's what happened to me, and I feel that's how I fell off, you know? And I'm trying to really get back on it. I'm getting back on it tonight. I'm not going to wait till next week or tomorrow. I'm going to get back on it tonight and plan on my day out tomorrow while I upload this video, while I'm waiting for this video to upload. And really figure out. And now there's things about reading this book. There's certain topics, there's certain skills and certain practices that I can do that was told in this book. And I'm like, you know what? There go my part. Another list I can add to my file was practice the things that I learned in this book to really help improve my verbal skills. Some things that I'm insecure about that I want to get better at, such as breathing exercises, or speaking into a mirror, or watching how I communicate to people, or even when I'm going to talk to people, I can put like a list of talk to a certain amount of people today, and then use that while I'm talking to gain references and really data on what am I doing and how I'm affecting people and how am I reading people's body language. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I found out what I can do. And there's other things, such as now I'm back in going to calisthenics full time, where I can like do this certain amount of push-ups today, or you know, when I wake up, do this and do that. Now my phone's back on. I got another thing, meditate. Now the gym thing is handled. I go to the gym almost every day. I already built the identity now. I'm consistent with it. A few days it was hard to go, but now I'm going to the point in time where it's whatever now. Waking up early, that's not a thing for me no more. Uploading a video, it's not a thing for me no more. You know, it's not a big deal for me no more, because I've been doing it consistently for a certain amount of time. It's like, it's a part of me. So now what's next on the list is meditating. And to me, it might take like a few days, probably like 30 days to 40 days for me to make sure it's a habit. And that's what's next on my list. That, of course, getting back into, like I said, practicing my verb cues, my social skills that I really want to practice on, and reading each day. So those are two things I'm gonna add to my power list where I can help, you know, feel like it's going to be productive, because it's helping me get to that point, to that become that person that I want to be. You know what I mean? So that's what I've been noticing. I've been realizing and been reflecting on what I've been noticing, realizing, and reflecting on. See, I caught myself just speaking, blah, 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 you know, and reflecting on. Cause that's what I've been doing a lot lately. Just been reflecting on day off and how I can get better. You know, that's one trait that I'm kind of glad I'm keeping with myself. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I also gotta apply to more different jobs. If a sales jobs don't come through, I do have a connection that works at a bank. Actually, 2 connections. So if it's a full-time job, a full-time job at the moment, and also working at a bank, I probably could learn some financial skills, financial discipline, and how banks works. So I can learn something at that job that can probably help me out. And of course, it's full-time. So besides that, this is Jace, Johnny After Complete Evolution. I'm so excited about what's about to go on for this channel, because once I can get somebody else to record while working out, because we've been working out early in the morning, and I'm not saying I care if people's there or not, but people's barely there anyway, so I can record and get some better content with you, and just at least show something right now that I'm working on, you know? Because I know I say I'm going to the gym, but it's not like I can really prove, even though it's true. I want to lie to you about that, but I like this show, you know, and have some nice music in the background. Just have ideas already. So this is Jace. Remember, we are who we are. Just evolve. Each and every day we're getting better. Getting better. Love you guys. Have an awesome one.